Hey everybody, happy Friday. Guess what? This is the second to last newsletter you're going to get from me before we're out on our adventure. I can't wait. So I wanted today to quickly review through some of the items that were with your travel documents. First of all, your luggage tag from the tour company that's going to be helping us in Budapest as well as in Munich. And so you can put this luggage tag on your bag right when you leave your house. So you can have that on there. They also provided these little name tags. The day of travel, it's the day of travel. So I'm as fussy with these for the day of travel. But the day that we're in Budapest, that we're going to get on the boat, that morning, if you wouldn't mind wearing this so that Anna Marie, our guide, then she can identify each of us with our names. So just have that handy that day that we are after breakfast. We'll be heading out with Anna Marie for some sightseeing. That's when we go to the Great Market Hall in Budapest. So anyway, have that on you. There was a little clip that you can clip on your outfit, your coat, whatever. So that would be for, our first full day in Budapest that you'll have this. And then that first full day, again, after we arrive into Budapest and the next day we're with Anna Marie, that's when you'll put this luggage tag on your bag. So the one that I provided with your cabin number and all that good stuff and the embarkation and disembarkation date, put this on the day that we are going to get on the boat, which is that first full day in Budapest with Anna Marie. So I just wanted to kind of review that. I hope that makes sense. So this luggage tag you can put on when you leave the house. This we put on the day we're with Anna Marie, which is the first day in Budapest. Got it? Got it. When we arrive on the boat, you'll be getting your room key checked in, and it comes in a little packet. They'll list the Wi-Fi on how to get into the Wi-Fi for you right on your card, your room key card. And then it's a traditional room key where it has the barcode, but you just flop it in front of the door. So you will have a key to your room. So that's kind of just a heads up on that, how that's going to work. Also, you will be provided every day with a marvelous, it'll be on the front desk or the guest services desk. Every day they'll have a map, which I just wanted to kind of show you one. This is in Czechoslovakia. The Czech Republic, I should say. This is Czech Krumlov, for those of you that signed up for that excursion, the map of that area, but they do it for everywhere. So Budapest, Vienna, Green, Dürnstein, Milk, all these areas, they have a map every day. It's very nice because sometimes people get off the boat and do their own thing. They don't do the little tours that the Waterways offers. So this is helpful for them. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that. And I kind of a lot of stuff today. When we are on the boat, again, near guest services or that front desk area, they will be providing these beautiful postcards as we're sailing away down the river. Bring along your address book, or if you have it in your phone with people's phone numbers and addresses, because you can send them an old-fashioned postcard. So if you want to send your kids, your grandkids, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your friend, a postcard from Europe, I just think that would be super cool. And how nice it is. That's an extra perk that Waterways offers this. So again, you can fill the postcard out. They will put the stamp on and mail it for you. So that is super cool. That's complimentary, courtesy of Waterways. The other item I wanted to just show you, and I'll have a link in the newsletter, is the laundry service. This was on the Sonata when I was on there last year, so the prices might be just a smidge different. They might be exactly the same, but I wanted to give you kind of a template of what it costs for laundry service, should anybody want to use it when we're on board. I did use it. It worked great. It was wonderful. So that is an option. Okay, so to continue on our wonderful boat ride as we're on the Danube, We had left off in Green on Friday, April 26th. And now we're going into Linz. Now, when I was there, I did the Czech Krumlov excursion and Linz walking tour. It was awesome. I loved it. I know I keep saying that about all, but it was great. So we did the Linz walking tour in the morning, which that little, I don't know, city, village, town, whatever. I honestly, you guys, it's a place that I would go back to again to stay. That's how much I liked it. Okay, so I loved Linz. So that they do a wonderful walking tour there. And then they take you on a bus to, this is where you'll need your passport because you're actually going into another country, to Czechsky Krumlov. And it is, yeah, it's just a cool old town. Yeah, you can read about it in the little description, but it is a well done tour. And it's just the quaintness of this particular little village or town is just incredible. Very, very cool. But read about it in the excursion. You're on your phone where it shows the excursions. Again, I don't know why I try to show this on the video, but anyway, it does a great job of explaining it. However, I wanted to go to this other one, but I saved the Salzburg tour for this trip because I knew I wanted to do it with whoever in our group was going to do it. Now, it's a full day excursion, so be prepared for a full day, and it's a drive. So obviously we have to get there. It's 8.5 hours. What can I tell you about it? The bus ride is a total of 4, so a couple hours to get there, a couple hours to get back. But the views will be beautiful. It will be as if you were on a bus tour in Europe. You know, it will be stunning. But this is where we will see the famous site of the wedding church from The Sound of Music. Okay, so who's in love with The Sound of Music? Who loves that movie? Or musical. It's one of my favorites. I'd love to chat with you guys about your memories of that movie with your families, or yeah, it's one of my favorites. So anyway, I can't wait to go to Salzburg, and yeah, you can again read about the complete description of the tour on your app or online on your computer. So anyway, I'll be doing that one. So that will take care of that full day there. And then we are continuing on our adventure. From there, we're going to be going to Passau. And so Passau, I had done the castle hike there. That was a great hike. And again, that one I had some great pictures from because you hike up to the top of where the castle is and you get the view of the 3 rivers. Passau it's named for the 3 rivers that come together. And so read about it and take some time to learn about that a little bit. But that was a wonderful hike. I loved that hike, a beautiful hike. I am now going to do the City of 3 Rivers walking tour on this trip. So I'll be doing the regular, I guess, pace, if you will, on that one. So I'll be excited to see I think I'll get more of a lay of the land of the city versus the hike takes you up to see down to the city. This will be walking around the city more is what I'm understanding. So I look forward to that. That's in Passau, Germany. And then that evening we go to Wilshofen, where we're going to be entertained with some Oktoberfest celebration. So that'll be fun. So on my trip, the waters were too high, so we couldn't get to Wilshofen. We stopped prior to that, and they brought Oktoberfest to us. And it was great. So it's singing and you get to see some authentic dancing and yeah, and beer and pretzels and all that good stuff. So anyway, it was a wonderful little experience and cool way to end it in Germany. So that will kind of complete our time with the excursions. And as I walked through all of that, and then we will be picking up, when the next day when we get off the ship, we'll be picked up with our adventures guide, and he will be taking us to Munich. And you all have the booklet with the description of what our post-touring is there. And so, yeah, that will be a fun, a little ending to our trip being able to see Munich a little bit more firsthand, as well as getting to enjoy the Hofbrauhaus. So for anybody that's maybe into a little bit of beer, and we're from Wisconsin, so it's maybe a given, right? Anyway, we'll get to enjoy a dinner and some experiences at Hofbrauhaus, so that'll be fun. And then the next day we fly home. So yeah, I can't believe it. That will be the end, but we haven't even started, so let's just pause, Chris. And let's see, what else did I want to cover today? You also will see in the newsletter my cell phone number. So you have my cell phone number. You are welcome to Facebook message me, to call me, text me, whatever you need to for emergency purposes during the trip, or even just questions during the trip. I am going to be as available as possible. If for some reason my phone isn't connecting and I'm not able to see your message, just know that I will get it at some point. It'll come through, and I will reply. So just so you know, you have my cell phone. Okay. I think that's all I want to share today. I will do kind of a quick review on flights and the bus again on next week, Friday's newsletter, because then we leave the next day. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You know, for your packing, just remember again, you get one big check bag, can't exceed 50 pounds, one carry-on, preferably a backpack or duffel, some soft-sided bag, because we do have some bus touring that requires you to have your carry-on on you on the bus. So yeah, I think that's all for now, you guys. I can't wait. Email me any last minute questions if you have any. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Have fun packing, because I'm sure all of us will be packing this weekend or this coming week, I guess. And I'll see you next Friday. Bye.